Did you know that Carlist Spain is an ungodly, painful experience that will break the souls of many wayward adventurers who dare to try it? Spain's early game has already been heavily nerfed, but I want you to imagine playing as Spain except being literally stuck with land-based taxation and traditionalism while having Russia's interest groups without a way to change leaders immediately. You will be hated by everybody and everyone will attack you early game. Now, I will admit that unlike Brazil, you are rewarded for your suffering later on in the game. Immensely so. Still, it's one heck of a hurdle to overcome and your back will be sore from carrying such a miserable start to the mid-game just like mine was. But before we begin, please like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube hates variety channels like mine and I need the engagement to even be seen anymore. I'd also like to thank my premium and Patreon members. You guys are all truly kings. Now, let's get into the video. Alright, here we go. We're going to be doing a lovely startup guide for Carlist Spain, and one of the best things that I've found to do is to disband everything and put them into the center square, and what we're going to do is we're then going to put our lovely strategic option on Toledo. But that is not all. Take a quick look at your leaders. Now, we have one offensive planner. We're going to keep him in offensive. The bad guy here, this pillager, he's not very good. And this tactful guy, he's not very good. We're going to put them into defense mode. The meticulous guy, we're going to keep in attack mode. You can also put him in defense mode if you'd like to, but I guess actually it might even be a good idea to do so. We're going to do that for now. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our politics screen. We're going to go to government, and you see here we have a very, very powerful armed forces, right? Well, we need to make them happy. Go to National Guard, enact National Guard, and just like that, you're going to have plus 15, which means you're going to get plus 20% offense and plus 20% defense. Let's showcase it. Pause on pause. Nope, wasn't enough. Come on, showcase it. There we go. And now we got the Carlist War starting, but here's the thing. When it comes to the Carlist War, the only thing that matters up until the score of 10 is how many wins you have. That means you want all 4 of your generals to win their fights. That's why we're putting the really bad generals in defensive mode. They have a better chance of winning in that case. And the really good offensive general, he could stay in offensive mode so you can get more attacks off. And by doing that, you can get more battles off, which means you'll be in a position to actually win those battles and it will add up over time. At the same time, when it comes to research, you're probably going to want to go for something like either banking, so you can go for corporate charters right away, or what I like to do is I like to go for water tube boiler at this point. I actually kind of think water tube boiler is probably more helpful for you. The moment you actually do unify Spain, you're going to run into a major iron problem early game. It is kind of a good idea to do that. And now that foreign investment has been nerfed, railways are not as important as they used to be. They used to be one of the most important techs in the game. Now they're kind of mid and meh. You can also probably do a negotiate to actually increase the level of you actually passing National Guard. You don't have to. You're probably going to pass it regardless. You don't actually have a stall on it. But when it comes down to it, another thing that I would suggest you do is avoid any of the mobilizations. If you take extra supplies, you're going to have a massive, massive organization penalty that will far outweigh the 10% bonus that you get. Instead, increase your military wages, lower your government wages. You can stay on medium if you want to. It doesn't really matter. You can even take off the consumption taxes. I would actually suggest putting a lovely, lovely enlistment efforts on Pai Vasco. You can try it on everywhere else if you want to. I don't think it actually helps. But yeah, there you go. You get 7 lovely conscripts by doing that. That does put you in a position of power. We can then raise those conscripts. They're all lancers, so they're only going to be using food and not more arms. So you're not going to run into any major shortage issues by doing this. And then, at that point, all you got to do is unpause. When you are ready to finally unpause, make sure you put your iron mines down, your logging camps down. You're not really going to be able to make use of them that early anyways. Maybe a little trade would help out. It doesn't really matter, unfortunately. You're going to probably want to wait until you unify Spain before you do anything particularly major when it comes to building. So what I do instead is I just jump right into it, and I try to absolutely decimate them with my percentages. Thankfully, we have massive, massive bonuses that will add up over time. You will not really be able to beat them on morale grounds or even, population grounds, because those don't really go down. They don't really go down at all, and that is a little terrifying if you're like me and you kind of rely on that to really, really punish them. But thankfully, the amount of bonuses that we have will give us a majority of wins. Already, we got 3 wins. That was candy. We're up to 4 already. All 4 of our generals won their fight. That is wild. That is absolutely wild how well that worked out. I'm kind of hoping that they continue to do that, because I know for a fact they're going to end up in more fights. That is actually why I don't suggest that you take your karate generals off. Instead, just put them in defense mode and let them cook. cook. And trust me, even if they get pushed back a little bit, there's always a good chance that they're going to end up winning as long as you let them cook. And the more that you let them cook, the more you're going to win. And the more you win, the better it's going to be for you, because once you get to 10 lovely points here, we're almost there. We're at 8 right now. We won every single fight so far. That is wild. That is what stacking bonuses does, my friends. That is what stacking bonuses does. But once we get to 10, we can then begin the Royal Expedition and we can end this silly war. You don't have to take it right away. In fact, what I'll do is I'll showcase it to you. If you wait just a little while, you go past 10 wins, you go to like 11 wins. We'll say, yeah, there you go, 11 wins, right? Look at that. You get 110 offense. You can actually go all the way up to 20 offense. And I will do that right now just to showcase it to you. I want you guys to see it. I'll wait just a little bit further, and then we'll actually take it to them afterwards. Just a little bit further. It's almost there. Just one or two more wins. We'll wait. I guarantee I'm going to get a couple more wins. We got a big advantage. There we go. We got 12 now, 13, 14, 140% offense. Let's go for 15, 150% offense. I think that's good enough. Let's take them down. Now we can absolutely crush them. Yeah, they got more troops than me. It doesn't even matter. Look at that. They're losing so many troops so fast. It's not even going to be a fight anymore. Absolute slobber knocker. We are destroying them. The only problem is we might actually pass National Guard way too quick, and if we pass it, we actually might lose the friendship with the armed forces. But thankfully, Spain has already lost, so I guess I don't really have to worry about that now, do I? We could keep the guy. I'm gonna actually keep the general. Is this guy any good? No, he's pretty bad. How about this? No, I don't really care. I am not worried about it, but I do need to get back to building, so we're going to do that while we're waiting for this war to end. It shouldn't take too much longer, so I'll just put a logging camp there. That'll be quick to finish off. Yeah, that's it. That's how you win the Carlist War, my friends. It looks difficult. It can be difficult if you don't stack modifiers, but yeah, if you don't stack modifiers, it's actually relatively easy. We got the rightful heir. There's just one tiny problem. If you're taking a look here, the laws are bad. What you win when you win as the Carlists is you get to play as Spain, except with Russia's laws, and you're kind of stuck with Russia's government too, because unfortunately, we now have 41% with the landowners, and they're Carlist. Good luck getting off of this. When you choose to play Carlist Spain, you're choosing to play Spain on hard mode. That is all there is to it. The heir is not even good enough to make up for it. It's not like Russia at all, where you get a really good heir later on. Nope, the heir that you get here is garbage. He is not much better than his current leader. In fact, I kind of think the current leader is better than the heir because you get the decree cost reduction. But, I mean, yeah, look at it. They're all Carlist too, so, yeah, good luck getting off of these laws. You're going to rely a little bit on RNG. You're going to rely maybe a little bit on revolutions, a lot on negotiating. Even then, you're probably going to want to go for traditionalism, and even then, good luck with that. Ouch. Ouch. You're literally playing Russia right now. It is painful. We're going to go for the Cultural Commonwealth because everybody would like to see it. Everybody wants this, and I guess we'll change the emblem color to black so I can actually see it. Beautiful. Very pretty. And the beautiful freedom of movements. That is what I've been looking for, baby. That is what I've been looking for. And you know what? Let's take a look at the coat of arms that we got to play with here. We got a lot to pick from. Oh, whoa. Get out of the way there. There we go. We'll just scroll down this way. Okay. Nothing really stands out to me as something Spanish. Maybe like a cross. I could probably just pick any random cross. But, ooh, no, that's French. That's not French. That is... Oh, how about an upvote? There we go. That's going to be my icon, the upvote. Give me an upvote, people. Like and subscribe, okay? That's what this is. Everybody wants this. They get an upvote. Like and subscribe. I need this, okay? Please, like and subscribe. As for forming the power block, let's do it, baby. Yeah, boy. Like and subscribe, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I want to go to war, but Central America is not breaking apart quick enough. That is actually frustrating the heck out of me. Should I go for Outtro in the meantime? I should probably go for easy pickings in the meantime. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for Outtro because nobody ever defends Outtro, and I got to use up some of that infamy.
we are running into infamy issues, so that needs to be fixed right now. Another issue that we're running into is we're actually debt spending quite significantly. That is something that I do need to change. We did reduce the cost for government buildings a little bit, but unfortunately, maybe, just maybe, we're going to run into problems with that. We have so much authority to play with, though. It's actually kind of bonkers. Maybe I should just put down the really big ones. Yeah, let's put down some really big taxes, just so I can maintain a little bit. I need to at least maintain. So we're almost at maintenance levels. Minus 8,000 is not the end of the world. I hope. If it is, I might be in trouble. Because I don't think I could raise my taxes all that much more, can I? I can go to plus 1,000 while building. Only problem is, I'm willing to bet that's going to put that over the limit. Yeah, it is. We're already in the red. So we're just going to go back down, and we're just going to maintain with what we have. And like I said, let's use up some of that infamy before it's too late. We're going to go for Uruguay. Britain might join. Maybe that's a bad idea. How about Argentina? Can we make them a protectorate? Again, the United States might join. Wow. USA is not okay. I'm getting a little annoyed. So if the USA is going to join no matter what, I'm going for my initial goal, and we're going to go after Texas. So sorry, Texas, but I need a springboard into Mexico so I can get some land. And unfortunately for you, it looks like the United States is going to be attacking me no matter what I do. So I'm just going to have to kill Texas, and we're going to use that as our springboard rather than Los Altos. I know, we're being a little wild here, but that's okay. We're just going to do it this way. Mexico can't really recover. In fact, they've already lost. Heck yeah, but look at that. We're making big strides into Canada. We are going to use these gentlemen here to attack Upper Canada and Manitoba. We're going to get the Canadian one done. Then we're going to go for Guyana. Then we're going to go for West Indies. Then we're going to go for Jamaica, Bahamas. And then we're going to aim for the West Bengal capital of East India. And by taking all of those war goals, we don't even have to hit the home countries. Although it kind of looks like I could hit the home countries. I might have to recruit another attacker, bro, though, just for the home countries. Who should I attack with? Oh, wait. That's an attacker, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm going to use you. I don't need you attacking over here. So we got 14, so 7, and I guess 5 for 12, and 2 for another. There we go. That's good enough. Now we got a 13 unit here. That is not good. Why? I guess some of these are not completely filled out, are they? So we're gonna have to fix that. Get rid of maybe this one right here. Yeah, there we go. And now we're at 14. Perfect. Now we can plan an invasion and hit the home countries. And by doing that, that's gonna pull off a boatload of their troops from Gibraltar. So we should be able to push out that way. Not to mention, these gentlemen right here are doing a fantastic job of kicking the crud out of poor Canada. And even if I don't kick the crud out of poor Canada, I got Russia over here kicking the crud out of poor Canada. The only thing that I need at this point is for Russia to not duck out of the war right away. I just need Russia to maintain. I know we're losing so much money because of this goofiness, but my goodness, are we crushing them bad. And look at that. We're now able to actually take Gibraltar. We got 46% here. We're going to go to attack mode for everybody on Gibraltar now. Why is there no leader here? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Did my leader die? I think so. So, there we go. We now have a leader everywhere, and let's hit Gibraltar right now. I might actually do a naval invasion to take Gibraltar, because I don't think they're going to be able to take this up here. They are holding off the troops, though, so we're going to stop right now. Can I hit Gibraltar directly behind? I'm going to try that and see if I can win that and take the land that I need from them. I actually don't know if they fixed the abdication trick yet. Only problem is if I abdicate, I think I lose the decree reduction, so that will hurt me over time, but it's definitely worth trying. I actually haven't tested this out, so I don't know if this works. But I'm going to try it and see if this works just for the sake of posterity, so that everybody can see if they fixed it or not. So I'm going to abdicate right now for the liberal movement. Click. And let me see here. Enable census suffrage. And what is this? It is just a liberal movement reduction. So I guess I got free census suffrage. Is that a good thing? I actually don't know. But look at that. It kills off all 3 of these groups here that are kind of in the way of progressing. So we're going to do that. And there we go. So I'm not too thrilled about census suffrage. I'll take it. It might backfire, but it was worth it just for the experiment. I know. It's not ideal. In fact, it's probably counterintuitive. I'm probably going to get stuck with rural folk here. Or, yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll get it. We can always swap back off to wealth voting, you know. Or landed voting if we get desperate. Or oligarchy if we get desperate. We actually got a liberal coup. I think I'm going to play along with it. Godspeed the liberal coup. I know. We're playing Carlist, but here's the thing. We're letting the coup happen. I don't actually want to be the Carlist. I just wanted to start as the Carlist. Instead, no. We're going to oh my goodness. Plus 50 for coup progress? Yes, please. Make the coup happen. I don't know if we're going to lose anything else here. I'm just testing things out at this point, trying to see what happens here. And I am blown away by this. Let's keep the liberal movement down. No, I think I'd rather have the coup happen. So please tell me the coup is growing. Yes, it is. Not immensely. One way to make the coup grow is to reduce the amount of legitimacy that we have here. So one of the best ways I can reduce legitimacy is to, I don't know, I guess just go the Catholics here. There you go. Done. And now that should go up to plus 4.4. There you go. BEAUT full. As for, won't somebody please think of the children? Well, no. How about advancing by 15? Let's go. As for landed voting, no, we're not going to bother with that. Yeah, we lose legitimacy. That's good, because now we're at plus 6. Heck yeah. No, I don't want to give the Agrarian Party any power. I think they have enough already. Thank you very much. And yeah, we got the Smoky Back Room as well. Does it give me another advancement? Yes, it does. Let's go. We are going to get this coup, baby. We are going to get this coup. It is going to happen. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee it. Oh, yeah. I do need some taxes, though, in the meantime, because I am going super duper broke. This is a wild playthrough here. This is wild right now. Let's see here. No, I don't really care. We'll just go for the 5% here. And partisan papers, not particularly keen. We'll reduce that, actually. In the meantime, though, come on. Give me that coup. It's gonna happen. We're at plus 8. It's gonna happen. Oh, yeah. It's, there we go. And the coup is successful. Let me see here. The military has spoken. Our mandate is done. We have a new ruler. We got right of assembly. Okay. That's kind of nice. We actually have an intelligentsia ruler. That's pretty darn good. And we got the glorious revolution. Wow. That is a lot of wacky stuff happening all at once here. But, on the plus side, we now have the intelligentsia in leadership, and I can definitely make use of that. So I'm actually kind of happy with this, and maybe I can get rid of the liberal movement now. Yes, it's going to go to 74%. Let's go, baby. I don't think I've ever seen this, but this is wild, bro. I could go for the Generous Taro, but no, I think I might go for the Republic. Let's go for the Parliamentary Republic, baby. I'm going to try it. I'm just clicking buttons here, seeing what happens. And look at this. We got national supremacy instead of subjecthood. We got Parliamentary Republic now. We got census suffrage already. We're still on traditionalism, though. My goodness. Everything is happening all at once here, and I can't keep up. But, oh my goodness, we desperately need to get off of traditionalism and onto something else. I might go for agrarianism because it's faster to pass. In fact, I am going to go for agrarianism. I know. It's not as good as interventionism, but I gotta get off traditionalism right now. And oh my god, look at this color. It's so gross. I hate it. I don't love it at all. But there we go, guys. Agrarianism it is. In fact, should I maybe lower the stall chance, make the petite bourgeoisie a little happier? I guess it's too late. They don't love me anymore. Oh no. This is wild. I now have the United States attacking me, but I hate to break it to you, United States. That was a bad idea, my friend. And the reason why I'm going to tell you that that was a very, very foolish idea is you just literally gift-wrapped me a free release of New Africa, which is what I'm going to do right now. Click. And we're going to actually get a lovely interest on the Midwest and New England right now. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to take land from you. I might actually take money from you. I'm desperately in need of money. This is very important. This is something that I should probably inform people very, very quickly here. If you do a liberate country, you cannot take land from anywhere else. You can only take it from their subjects. I guess I'll take Oklahoma, because what else am I... Oh, it's too late. I ran out of time, but yeah, that's what happens. I forgot completely about that. That's definitely a new change. Something you should definitely keep an eye out for. That definitely screwed me over a little bit. Now I'm only going to get a little bit of money and New Africa. I guess it's not the end of the world. I am a little mad about it, but again, not the end of the world. I actually don't know which color I should pick. Should I go for the bicolor? Should I go for the red, white, and purple? Or the red, yellow, and purple? Right now, we are... I don't know. We got 2 purples, though. I don't know which purple I should take. Red, white, and purple, or red, yellow, and purple. I'm thinking the tricolor with a bold statement. I like the red, white. But other people seem to like the red, yellow. So I might go for the red, yellow just for their sake. Boom. There you go. We're still a purple color, though. I don't know if I like this color. We actually did manage to beat the Spanish peasant movement. Oh my gosh. That was wild. And somehow, we're now able to finally beat the United States in a straight-up dogfight. I think the reason why is because I'm pulling off so many of their troops by trying to go for Washington, D.C. with a naval invasion. I'm a little curious to see if we can actually start pushing them out at this point. Can I just get a piece out of here for a white piece? Yes, I got a white piece. Let's go. Let us go. Baby, let's go. Yeah, I didn't get New Africa. I don't care. I don't care. I'm too weak for that right now. I don't know how I'm still war scoring them, but I'm going to win. And I pulled off 20 of their troops, so now they can't even push me off of this Valencia, which means, yeah, they are... I don't believe I won. I don't believe I actually won. I don't believe it. That is insanity. That is absolute insanity. I can't believe it. Holy moly. This has been the ultimate in nightmare runs. Look at this! I got money back! Because I beat the revolution, I got 5 million money back! Like, oh my goodness! What is going on in this run? All of Europe is just in flames right now. If you thought what happened to me is bad, look at Austria, look at Prussia. It's not just Austria, it's Prussia too. There is something direly wrong. I love it. I love it. But I'm terrified of it. I'm a little scared. Everybody's even asking for a save right now. I might just do that for their sake. I mean this. This is the reason why I'm running into trouble right now. Look how much money I'm missing out of because I don't have per capita taxation. I'm on medium right now. It goes up exponentially if I go to high. Another 10,000 on top of that. This is the reason why I'm running into trouble, is because I do not have per capita taxation. The moment I get this out of the way, oh my goodness, is everything going to get a heck of a lot easier. I'm at 50% right now. Please tell me it'll pass. Please, I need it to pass. I might actually reduce all of my taxes just to make it go faster. Yeah, that's it. Minus 25% enactment time. I gotta get it out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing a lot of money in the meantime, but I gotta get it out of the way. Hello, where did you go, gentlemen? How am I supposed to do business with you if you don't exist? I guess that's fine. If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it, bro. But as long as you give me the right amount of money, I'm a happy camper. That's all I care about at the end of the day. Just give me money, money, money. How about 1999? We're gonna party like it is. Nope. How about 1950? That works. There we go. But I can't even send anything because you don't exist. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! And I just rivaled them. That was Prussia. Oh my god. There is no coming back from this one. This one's over. So I just lost Oklahoma as well. That's fine. I'm okay with losing that. Portugal is now a protectorate. I have to capitulate. I'm going to have to take them in a war later. That's it. We lost. I cannot take back Portugal for them. And we're just taking devastation here, so I'm capitulating. Well, we now get a 5-year truce with the United States. With Britain out of the picture, we now get Chile to add to our collection. That is perfect, because I do want more mandate points. I kinda am relying on my power block to get everything up and going. It is more helpful than you would think, especially if you can get companies 3, because then I need another company so I can actually get this darn investment pool to start. Oh my goodness, look at that company headquarters. Holy crap, 13,000 just from it alone. Thankfully, I think we can easily beat Chile, although are you actually moving in? I think you are. What? Yeah, I don't think Chile's coming back from this one. We're crushing them. Minus 22 is pretty decent. I think they're losing 11 at a time here. Can I just get it done? Yes, I can. Let's just take them. Be done with it. There you go, Chile. You are now mine, my friend. Can I go for Peru? Let's double check. Peru has no guardians. So sorry, Peru. But you are next, my friend. That is absolutely amazing. Getting a humanitarian leader spawned? And it's on a 30% clout? Oh boy, we're going to get multiculturalism. We are 100% going off a steel frame afterwards and going straight for human rights. And the reason why is because if we do that and we actually succeed, oh boy. This is a big play though. I'm actually very impressed that we're actually getting to this point. But let's go, multiculturalism. 33% to 34%, that's not bad. I can even probably negotiate for more. Let's go for the trade union. No. How about we try to improve the lives of our people? I think we're at that point where we'll be able to do that naturally. We get 10 years to do it, so you know what? That's fine. 51%, let's go, baby. Can I reduce the amount of stall? I get 30% by removing it from the petite bourgeoisie, and I only need 70 light industry. I can actually afford that. I am actually going to make that play. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Now, I need better military techs at this point. If I'm going to take out the United States, which is my #1 goal right now, I need to backfill everything and get that hand crate gun out and get that trench warfare out. Maybe even self-propelled. I'm going crazy. We're going for major military techs more than anything else. In fact, I'm going to start building even more universities to guarantee that I get more of that lovely, lovely military tech. I think I made landfall. I made landfall. Okay, speed 3, delete everybody right now. Everybody join up with the main unit. Oh, I can't make the 15 unit go in, but that's fine. Everybody in defense mode or attack mode if you're good at it. Raise those troops. Shoot, what's there? Okay, I can't touch that though. How about you though? Can I do it with you? Yes, I can. And there you go. In fact, raise the cost of everything. I don't care. We have to hold. Look at that, 66% for multiculturalism. Beautiful. And the United States can't push me out. Can I end this war right now? Liberate New Africa. Yes, I can. And baby, just like that, New Africa is free. The United States is weakened quite significantly, by the way. They will not be able to make a play for Mexico anymore because I am now stronger.
Challenge given.
Oh no. Oh no. Andy the Hermit says, bring back the king. After laissez-faire, I accept. After laissez-faire. With Paraguay underway, let us now attack Britain. We're going to hit them on Gibraltar while they're busy with everybody else. The United States and the Ottomans. Okay, well, I don't care. I think I could beat them. If I'm just... It depends on who joins. If nobody joins, I'm just gonna keep... I might take Guyana or something. Maybe. We'll see. Monarchy has been done.
Challenge achieved.
And he just sent in another challenge, and this time he told me I have no choice but to make the landowner the leader of my country. So we are no longer a provisional country, we are an Isabelline king. So there you go, the Bourbons have been restored, the rightful dynasty has returned to the throne. We lost a little bit of legitimacy, unfortunately, that is fine. Who is my leader now? It's Alfonso de Borbon, and he's cautious. Oh my god. This might be the best thing that's happened. You see, I lost my legitimacy, but I need cautious. That is actually a very big deal for me. So, not only was the challenge accepted, it was fully successful. This was a super easy challenge. Thank you for that challenge, Andy. But oh my goodness, he's a cautious leader, and he's only 25. He's going to last until the end of the game. Let's freaking go.
Challenge finished.
Almost done with this lovely little war with the United States, and they're definitely going to lose. I'm actually curious, what are they at right now? Minus 16, they're losing 1.8 tick. The only problem is I don't have 100% war score with them. That's the problem. What could I hit to increase it? Probably go for Oregon, maybe? That is definitely a potential. I could probably send these guys in to take Oregon, or I could even do a... Oh, no I can't. Okay. But we'll still send in our shippy boys and take Oregon, and they won't be able to stop it, especially since we have DC. Although, we're probably going to win even with just DC. They are still losing tick, but it's not gargantuan. That's the problem. It's only like 2 per tick, and that's not a lot. We just got our lovely positivist movement. Good. Now, I'm going to increase my institution at this point. I want level 3. I might actually go for some law enforcement here, because we're going to run into turmoil problems shortly at this rate. In fact, we already have some turmoil problems, so we're going to have to fix that now, aren't we? Only problem is, the radical movement does not like it, and oh my goodness, do they ever not like it. Oh dear, what will I do? That is it for the United States. I broke them apart. How weak are they now? They're still pretty darn scary. But we did break them apart a little bit. Maybe now they're going to have the CSA coming out of the woodworks. At least I'm hoping so. At the very least, that keeps them weak enough so I can maybe take a piece out of them. Maybe I'll even go for New Africa to make them into a lovely little protectorate. I could do the same with Oregon and New England too. Why not? I got the capacity to do it. I just need to beat the living tar out of England first. That might take some time. But I know what I could do to maybe speed things along. Let's go for the home country. We're gonna get you, boy. We're gonna get you, but I do need more ships first. There is no coming back for New Africa. I'm just gonna go to speed 5, and can I just take them outright? Yes, I can. Let's just take them outright. They are now my protectorate. How much is it gonna cost to go after New England and Oregon? I really want to know. I'm actually very curious. I would like to know. Beyond that, I guess I'll take the infamy hit. But, yeah, our standard of living is growing very nicely. We're doing very well. I am kind of in shock at how quickly we grew the moment we actually weren't insolvent anymore. The moment we became solvent, we became unstoppable. What is going on with this? Everybody wants to join the same party here? Nope, guess not. But, yeah, we're just going to go for free trade at this point. I'm going to keep building ever so slowly. I love building. I do. Let's keep going. We got 1 more down and dusted. All we need is 3 more, and that is going to take a little bit of work, but not a whole heck of a lot of work. All we need to do is get the railways done. 3 railways in every state. We already got that started. Just got to wait for it to finish. For the mining, it looks like it'd be difficult, but all I have to do is just make a bajillion iron. And I guarantee I will be number 1, and then that one is done. And then with agriculture, believe it or not, this is the one that's actually the hardest for me, because I have to wait until I get the threshing machines. Until I get threshing machines, I cannot do anything about the agriculture, but every other reform is going to be done effectively. And my goodness, we're going to get a legacy of regeneration on laissez-faire, and it's going to lower my interest rate even more. Holy crap. I get a minus 20% loan interest rate reduction on laissez-faire. Holy moly. That might be overpowered. What am I even spending here? I'm going to be under like 1.5% interest rate. That is crazy. We already got minus 75%. We're going to be minus 95%, believe it or not. And with all of the techs that we can get, shoot, we might have 0%. Is that even possible? I don't even think that's possible, but we're on our way, boys. We're on our way. It looks like the Ottomans have chosen death. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. You made a mistake, boy. You made a grievous mistake. You made the ultimate mistake. And now, my friend, you're going to suffer. Because I'm going to take a lot from you. I might take Egypt. I might just take everything at this point. I could probably afford it all. Although it'd be very expensive if I did that. I might not. Maybe I'll just release it and hurt you that way. Or I could force you to give up a bunch of countries, and then, yeah, that's even better. I will do that instead. You know what? Yeah, you're going to suffer, my friend. You're going to suffer. You should have never messed with the bull, because now you're getting the horns, and that is all there is to it. And you're going to suffer. I'm going to hurt you. Why? Because look at this. I got a front with you, and you don't have the amount of troops that I do. I have... Okay, you actually do have the amount of troops that I do, but here's the thing. I got a major tech advantage, and you do not. Take a look at this, buddy. You got nothing on me. Nothing. I got super space marines, and you do not. And that is all there is to it. This is actually a very interesting one. The Sagrada Familia Cathedral. You get 3 levels to build with this one. It's over here in Catalonia. You scroll down to it, and you'll see here, it's 1 of 3. So we're going to start building that one right now. I want that to be on the top of the list. Let's get that done, baby. And when that's done, you can then build 2 more levels of it. And that's kind of cool, actually. I wish they would put more of these buildings in this game. It would definitely make it a lot more interesting. And hopefully they don't stop. I hope they take that and run with it. It's kind of like the same buildings in Europa Universalis 4. I just hope they don't screw up the balance like they did with Leviathan. But regardless, I enjoy what they got out here. This is still a really goofy war, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why America decided to pick this war. Even with any other allies, I don't think they have a chance of beating me. I have reached a point of exponential growth, and I'm at the point where I don't think America could catch up to me. So this is kind of a very stupid war on their end. This is almost like a last-ditch effort for them to maybe, just maybe, try to survive against me. But even that is not going to be enough, because I outnumber them, and I have a better tech than they do. I have trench, and they probably have trench at this point, but are they even completely cycled over yet? They don't even have troops up yet. They do have trench, but they're not completely done cycling them. But here's the thing. I got machine guns, bro. I got the machine guns. Look at this. We already got machine guns. We already got wargaming. We got the 10% from wargaming. We're going to have defense in depth very shortly. Like 14 months away. All I got to do is go for radios. I could probably beeline for those eventually. There's no chance. The United States has a 0% shot of actually winning this war. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh dear. United States, I think that war was not very smart. The problem is, I no longer get the 2 liberation wars here. I don't get the liberation for Cherokee, and I don't get the liberation for North Kakalaki. But here's the thing. Who cares? The United States at this point is going to be obscenely weak. They have a lot of battalions, but they don't have the money to actually field those battalions. Every single war that they get into, they're going to run into severe organization problems. Look at that. 50% organization problems. It is mind-boggling that they would pick this fight. I'm very glad they did, but I don't understand why they did. I don't think they should have. Here we go, guys. If I'm willing to go from 181 universities to 549 in 10 years, I can get the intelligentsia to help me get graduated taxation. Should I do it? Or should I give them 168,000 per 10 years? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm going to go for compulsory primary school and bring them in. I think that might be the best play because wow, that might be a little crazy. How does that even work? The Imperial Circle has been formed by the Irish Uprising. I don't know how that actually can happen. Are they in... They're not even their own country yet. They're still just an uprising. Let me double check the blocks here. Yeah! The Irish Uprising! They made their own power block! I don't know how that is possible, but I guess it is. There you go.
A new challenge has entered the arena.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Now we're actually making some good money. Look at that. 580,000, and I actually have full growth right now. So you know what that means, guys. Yeah, we need more construction. I have no choice but to do it. We're gonna just spread it out everywhere. Everybody gets construction now. I think Navarre needs some. Aragon needs some. Everybody needs some. Let's go. There we go. I got Regeneration. Let's go. Let's go. Plus Ultra. And I get the Legacy of Regeneration on laissez-faire, which gives me another minus 20% on the loan interest rate on laissez-faire. So I now get minus 45% loan interest rate on my laissez-faire. That is kind of bonkers. And that's for the entire game. That's until the end of the game now. That's better than I think you think it is, because let me double check if it actually sticks. Where does it say? Yeah, right here, 20%. Holy crap. That is crazy. And look at all the investment pool bonuses we got here. Holy crud. Oh my gosh. That might make Spain a top tier country, or even Portugal, because I think Portugal also gets the regeneration, doesn't it? So if you're on laissez-faire and you get the regeneration done, holy moly, you become really, really powerful. Let me see what my interest rate is right now. I have 0.6 interest rate. 0.6 interest rate, people. I have 0.6. I got minus 95% right now on my interest rate. I don't even have the petite bourgeoisie happy right now, okay? They don't love me right now, so I'm not even getting the reduction on my interest rate. But if I made the petite bourgeoisie happy, do you know what would happen, my friends? 0% interest rate. 0%. So not only is it perfectly possible, but right now, this is wild. Now that we got Costa Rica and we got everything here, I guess we don't have Belize or Mosquito, but that's fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make New Spain. Let's go. I want to give them as much land as I can. Whoopsie, get out of the way. The American Empire. Oh, I finished it. Holy crap. Okay, which one is better? They're both kind of okay-ish. I kind of want the morale, loss, and damage. And I got another achievement, the Spanish Lake. Let's go. I don't know if that shows up on stream, but damn, bro, let's go. What should I do with this, though? The colonial extraction. They get every colonial New Spain. North America as well. Okay, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? They both look the same to me. Award them the North American mainland. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at that. Look at that pre-Spain. Holy moly. This is my Mexico now. This is my Mexico. Do you like my Mexico? That wasn't how I wanted it to do it, but because of the no pause challenge, Qing backed down before I could force anything else on them. So I got my my challenge done. I got my treaty port from Qing.
Challenge complete.
I am so happy right now. I am so happy right now. I could take Portugal from Germany, and I'm willing to go over 100 infamy. And I think at the same time, I could pull in one of my allies and force them to remain my ally forever at this point. I could do the Yandere move again. Do you guys remember the Yandere move? So all I gotta do is I gotta make Russia like me. So what do I have to do? I gotta put the landowners in. We'll do that right now. Landowners are gonna love me now. Okay. But can I pull you in now? Nope. I guess I gotta kick out the trade unionist first. Let's do that. See if that works. Okay. Okay. Now they'll pull in. Yes, sir. And there we go. I now have a perma-war. Or sorry, I just got to keep Russia in a permanent war without piecing out, and I can Yandere them for the rest of the game, and they're going to be stuck as my ally, even though right now I am going 100% over 100 infamy. And I'm going to do that deliberately now. In fact, I'm going to take everything from Germany, okay? I'm taking everything from Germany. I'm taking it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it. Mine, mine, mine. What else can I ruin? I'm going to try to hurt them in the meantime. Let's force them to give up. I don't know. Can I get them to release Austria, maybe? Would that even work? I can't even see Austria. Okay, so that doesn't work. But what else can I do in the meantime? What can I force you to release? How about Saxony? They're pretty strong, right? We'll do Saxony. How about we force you to release... There really isn't that many to pick, is there? We could do Hanover. I think that's 3 states, isn't it? I could make you give up Venice, and then you lose a port. That is a lot to choose from, but I guess we'll do Hanover. Should I try to isolate them, actually? Yeah, that might be a good idea as well. Let's do, we already got Westphalian, we got Hanover, so that actually already isolates them. What about... No, I can't even do that. I would have to do, like, Bohemia and Maren, but I can't see them, can I? What else can I steal from them, then? How can I hurt them? How can I hurt them? I guess we'll do Venice, and is that it? Is that all I can do at this point? I think that is. Well, that is unfortunate. How about we humiliate them, weaken them down? There we go. There we go. I think we're ready, boys. You think, are you ready for a gigantic war? I'm ready for a gigantic war. In fact, I hunger for it. I thirst for it. The blades, they thirst for the blood of infidels. Deus Vult! We're gonna crush them, boys. We're going to crush them. This is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. I am going to laugh. I am already laughing. Look at the damage we're doing. We're actually winning on every front already, aren't we? Is that every front? No, that's not every front. I guess I gotta move some troops down there. Okay, who is my smallest troop? I guess the 22 unit here is. Let's move you down here and cover this front. And yes, now we are pretty much winning on every front. Yeah, we don't even have to worry about this front. That's fine. Everything is looking fine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. I don't even need my conscripts. I can start building in the meantime.
Challenge accepted.
So we can, in fact, go for single party state. Let's freaking go. Let's enact it while I can still think about it, because I want my lovely, lovely trade unions to get back into the group. Unfortunately, they are freaking out. As for the war with Germany, yeah, that's looking like a joke right now. I don't think they're going to come back from this one, gentlemen. I think they're completely hooped. So can I just take everything from you and end this goofy war? No, you're unwilling. Why? I have everything already, and I have your capital. You might as well just give up, but okay. If you want to just suffer even more devastation while I wait the timer down, that is on you. That is no longer on me. So yeah, enjoy, my friends. Enjoy. Should be rather interesting. Rather interesting. No, you're not getting autonomy. That is definitely not going to be happening. At the same time, I don't really need to work on my power block anymore, so that's fine. You don't need autonomy anyway. Let's reduce that radical movement. I don't think I want it to pop. Maybe I can get a single party done before the radical movement pops. That would be wonderful if I could get that to happen. Who should I attack now that Germany is done? That is the real question at the end of the day. I'm thinking of attacking Canada and Britain. I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? Now that we got that done and dealt with, let us now protectorate Canada, and that's going to draw in Britain, which is good because I actually want to fight Britain because they have a lot of land that I would like to take from Britain right now. So please, draw in Britain. I would love it. The only problem is I forgot to attack them before the war with Germany ended, so I can't yandere Russia now. Oh no, I lost my yandere. No, I goofed it. I goofed it. Why didn't I think of that? Oh no. Oh well, doesn't matter. I am so strong at this point that I don't think any country can handle me. I can literally pump up my army to ridiculous sizes, and I think I will pump up my lovely army to ridiculous sizes. And oh my gosh, so many different people joined up with Canada. That's fine. Let us take what I aimed for, which is, I guess, Mosquito and the West Indies. And let's go for the West Indies first. Let's see here. Bermuda. Bahamas, come on, pretty mama. What else? Bermuda, is that also here? That's this one, right? Yes, it is. I'm going to take Bermuda. What else do I want? I want Guyana. Give me Guyana. Where's Guyana? Guyana. Where is it? There's Guyana. I want Guyana. I want Trinidad and Tobago, which I think is called the West Indies here. So, where's the West Indies? What's Western New Guinea? No, I want West Indies. There we go, West Indies. I want Jamaica. Give me Jamaica, baby, because you're Jamaican me crazy. I want Puerto Rico. I think they have Puerto Rico, don't they? Let me see here. Is Puerto Rico in this? Yes, they are. Puerto Rico is here. Can I just take them outright? Nope, I got to take them as a state. So I will transfer Oh, I could transfer Dominion of India. Okay, that's mine now. What else can I steal from you? Let's see here. Can I... Oh my god, the slowdown is real. Holy moly. That is how big this war is. The slowdown is terrifying. Where is Puerto Rico on here? I need Puerto Rico. There's Puerto Rico. What else is left? I think I took everything. Is this it? Bahamas, I already took that, right? Bahama. Did I take Mosquito? Guatemala? No, I did not. Let's take Guatemala now. Where is Guatemala? Guatemala. I need Guatemala. There it is. And I think Mosquito Kingdom, I'm going to have to transfer that, aren't I? So, or can I get a return state on that one? Maybe I can get a return state on it. Can I get a return state? Nope, I can get it on Siamese Cambodia for some reason. Okay, I'll take that one just for funsies. But I want Guatemala, not Guatemala, Mosquito Kingdom. There we go. Now I will own everything here except for the French Commune and Brazil. What else is left? I still have 70 left here. Okay, well, what can I do? Can I liberate countries? Yes, I can, but I don't want to. I'd rather just take countries. How about I transfer another subject? What is left to take from them? Cape Colony. Give me your Cape Colony. How about your Congo? You're going to give me your Congo, too. Oh my gosh, the slowdown. It's real. It's so painful. Oh, I still got more to go. I still got more to go. Oh my goodness. United Belgian States. I'm taking that then. Fine. Be that way, game. What else can I steal from you? Oh my gosh, that slowdown. I could take East Africa. You're going to give me East Africa now. Tough cookies. What else can I steal from you? Holy moly. Holy moly. I could take Siam. You're giving me Siam then. I could take Senegal from you. I'm going to steal that as well. Oh, the slowdown. Crikey. Oh, holy moly. It's so painful. I could take Oyo. I don't want Oyo. I want Senegal. I guess I do want Oyo. Jeez, these are cheap. Why are they so cheap? Didn't it used to be 40? Yeah, it used to be 40, not 8. I'm getting it for 8 a piece right now. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even notice it before. I was just in such a hurry to get it all set up. Holy moly. There are so much to take. There's so much here. Okay, I'm going to take Niger. And what I can take one more. Even after all this, I could still take more. Okay, how about Sierra Leone? That's it. We're done. Finally, now I get to set up my troops after all this time, and the slowdown is done. Let's go. No more slowdown, boys. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Where can I put these troops? Where are they sending their troops? They're not really covering the fronts very well, are they? They're putting a lot of troops on the southern front, but that seems to be about it. Every other front they're not covering very well. So I'm just gonna cover the fronts as best as I can temporarily. Maybe I have to split up my troops a little bit. I can manage that, actually. I think I'll be fine if I did that. Who is left on the front? I might have to make a defense force temporarily as well. So let's get a defense force built up here, because they might actually try to naval invade me. And is there anybody good here? Nope, not particularly, but you're good enough. You don't have to be good, you just got to be good enough. And the Idols of Spain, 7%. Let's go. Let's get some of these troops out here right now. Look at that, my friends. We got single party state and another achievement out of that too. Thank you very much, game. But oh my goodness, I got even more authority from single party state. You know what that means though? We are done the lovely challenge.
Challenge achieved.
I don't know why you decided to attack me, USA, but you're going to be a protectorate as a result of this. As for Nueva, I'm going to give them Texas. I'm actually going to give them Texas. I'm going to return state everything for Nueva, because then I get the benefit out of them right away, rather than waiting for you to stop being disloyal enough. 143 there, baby. What about here? I want to see this one. 111! Oh my goodness, that is a lot of offense. That is a bonkers amount of offense, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Italy cannot hold on. They might give up before the CSA does, because I don't really feel like, you know, attacking Yawa, but I guess I might have to just to get this done quicker. As for Italy, they're pretty much going to give up anytime soon. They're already losing 9. The war support for the Confederates is 5. Maybe I should hit Yawa after all. I guess we will hit Yawa. I will just hit Yawa right here, and we'll send one of our shippy boys out and deal with it. We do have a lovely revolution here, but it looks like they're winning, so I won't bother with them. The Fasci Boy revolution is still going on. Maybe I should help out after all. Here we go. You can have my big unit. You can have this gigantic unit as well. There you go. I think they'll win that one. Call me crazy, but I think they'll win that one. As for Italy, I don't know, Italy. I don't think you have much hope. If you're losing to 91 troops, what hope do you have against 150? You don't have any hope. It's game over. Not to mention the extra 61 that I get from my friends there. Is that 61? No, that's 63. Hell yeah. That's even more. And the Confederate States. Oh, that's the revolution that died. Never mind. But, what are we going to do about Italy? Oh, now the Confederate States gave up. Now they're my protectorate. I own all of North America now. All of it belongs to me, including the Caribbean. The only part of the Caribbean I don't own yet is the French West Indies. I will take that very shortly, because I do have to take their commune as well. And I'll have to go for Brazil, and I have to go for Uruguay, and then I'll own all of the Americas. Maybe I'll even take Greenland, just for posterity's sake. But yeah, we got India, we got Manchuria, we got Dainam, we got Australia for the love of Mike. We got all of North America. We got pretty much all of South America. We got all of England here. And now, look at this. We got all of this from Italy. Holy moly. Do not get in a fight with me. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I really, really, really want them to have Guatemala, because if Portugal has Guatemala, I can start granting them more states. The only problem is, I'm going to have to unpause to do this. So I'm going to have to break my own rule here. I'm sorry, guys. I am breaking the rule. I know, I'm a naughty boy. It did work, though. But here's the thing. I don't care if I'm a naughty boy anymore, because guess what? We can start giving them all of this land, and it's all going to be mine afterwards. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This is just bonkers. Okay, here we go. Here we go, my friends. We're starting it again. We are in heaven right now. This is the craziest thing you ever did see. I love it. I love it. Okay, that's Granada. Good. I just gotta... They all have my flag, so I can't actually tell the difference. I gotta have to recognize the names of every single state, and I don't know the names of every single state. I just gotta kind of do a quick look over and make sure. There we go, Peru and Guatemala. There we go. And then, I don't know, bros. I don't know. I'm doing what I can. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm doing what I can. Guerrero, that's good. I can't believe how much work I had to do here, but guess what? Look at this Portugal right now. Look at what I did with this Portugal. I literally gave every single piece of my subjects' land to Portugal. Every single piece. I literally granted to the state of everything. There is nothing left. That means everything in North America, everything in South America, everything in Africa, everything in Europe, by the way, everything in Asia, and everything in Oceania. Everything. And you want to know why I did that? Well, my friends, number one, Portugal is a lovely, lovely puppet. And number two, when Portugal is a puppet, you can form a nation with them. And when you form a nation with them, take a look at that. Iberia is now Heria, and all of the land that I stole from my subjects and gave to Portugal is now mine. 189 incorporated states I have to do. Oh my god. Help me. My hand hurts so much right now. But that was so awesome. I couldn't help it. I was actually thinking about waiting for the United States and the CSA because they're both my protectorates, but you know what? The stream said we're tired of waiting. Just do it. And now look at this. They have to wait even longer because it's going to take me forever to click 189 times here. Oh my gosh. And I don't even know if I have enough bureaucracy for all of this. This is bonkers territory. This is mind-numbingly bonkers territory. I freaking love Iberian Twilight, bro. I love it so much. I know you could do this before, but I don't know. It's just how powerful Spain ends up being at the end game. How powerful that Portugal can become. It is bonkers. I love Iberian Twilight. They made those countries so good. I thought they nerfed the heck out of Spain, but nope. They only nerfed Spain's early game. The mid game and the late game for Spain are fantastico. And oh my gosh, and we get more claims. Sure, why not? Because I haven't conquered enough, have I? Oh no. We got more to do, my friends. I own all of North America. I own almost all of South America. I just have to attack France and Brazil, and that is it. And then I have all of the Americas. I have most of Africa. I might even be able to get all of Africa just from taking it from my friend Spain over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is it for the French commune, though. I am beating the crud out of them. But you want to know what's really funny? I'm taking all of their shoreline states. I'm not even taking like Alsace-Lorraine or any good stuff like that. Oh, no, no, no. I'm making it so that they have no ports to be able to connect with the rest of their land. That is going to be absolutely hilarious. The slowdown is a little painful, but the payoff is definitely worth it. And look at the amount of money I'm earning. I have to build more construction. Oh, wait, there it goes. It popped. Take a look at that. That's my shoreline now, not France's. But yeah, I really do need to build more. Holy crap. You know I'm on very low taxes, by the way. I'm on very low taxes. I got a bajillion authority taxes here. I could actually probably get rid of some of those just so I can get some authority back and not have to deal with as many radicals. But yeah, I'm on very low taxes. And still, even after all of that, after all of the construction I've been putting out there, I'm making a bajillion dollars. A bajillion, patrillion, banillion, dollars. It's just endless amounts of money. Alright people, that is going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching this far into the video, but my goodness, I am losing steam fast. This has actually been a very long game. I believe it's been 14 hours in total, and the reason why is because of how much warfare has been involved. There is a reason why I do not like this much warfare. It definitely takes a long time, but on the plus side, we got all of North America. Those are my protectors. We got all of South America. That's my protectorate. We got Persia, my protector. I lost India as a protectorate. That's unfortunate, but we got Australia. We got a big chunk of Asia. We got a huge chunk of Europe. We even got all of England. How is that for the Spanish way? Well, look at the amount of Italy we got. We almost done with Africa. My goodness, this has been a wonderful, wonderful run. Everything has been working out perfectly. I have no idea how I'm going to make a thumbnail for this, but I'm fine with this because look at this. I mean, for the entire game, we have been taking advantage of that minus 95%. If you get a chance to play as Spain or Portugal, and you're going to get the regeneration done, go for laissez-faire. I'm telling you, minus 95% is bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. I don't even know how I got this money back. I think it's because they keep buying my buildings, and I mean, yeah, I'm positive right now, but I was hyper building for a long time there. I should not have this amount of money. As for my gross domestic product, the only thing that's been stymieing my gross domestic product is my population. I have, well, I guess my GDP per capita as well. I could probably keep working on that over the next 13 years in this game. And yeah, we might get 3-4 billion out of it. That'd be nice, but I've done it so many times before at this point, I don't even think that's impressive. I'm more happy with what we've got done so far. I'm more happy with North and South America, buddy. I love it. I'm happy with taking over all of Scandinavia. I'm happy with taking over England and Italy and Africa and a big chunk of everything else. Oh my goodness. If we could have gotten this started 20 years earlier, I could have gone for a world conquest. I could have. I don't think it's possible once you start at 1900, but if you start at like 1880-ish and you get into that realm where you can just decimate everybody else, then yes, you could go for a world conquest. But this time, no, I'm sorry guys. Let me showcase you what else I have though. Again, 2.3 billion, we're number one, obviously. We dwarf everybody else. Let me see here for population. Again, number one, we doubled. Number two, which is Great Qing, mostly because we ate so much of Great Qing. Like, we just devoured them, and somehow, we lost Zhejiang as a result of that. That's unfortunate. Our power block, beautiful. I freaking love it. I'm actually happy I went militarized industry. It helped me more than I thought it would. I'm glad I swapped back off to vassalization because we have 940 authority from our subjects, bro. That is crazy amount. I love it. As for our companies, they're doing lovely. Look at my Duro. There is a reason why I like Duro, okay? Duro is money. Duro is money, money, money. Yes, I call it Duro is suffering because I suffer so much at the beginning of the game, but I'm glad I went Duro because it saved me, baby. It saved me. Everything else is pretty good. Iberia Home Goods is pretty good. Damn. My, the new car company for Spain is pretty good, okay? That's not bad. The electrics company is doing pretty good, too. I just put that out there. I just put that out there like 8 years ago, so yeah, that's doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take a look at our cultures. Why don't we? So yeah, 85 million hand. Believe it or not, we actually do have Spanish as second place. I think the reason why is because what I did before I took everybody else out is I made them all Spanish. Yes, they're all Spanish. Oh, I guess not him, but what about you? You're Spanish. You're not Spanish. I should have made these guys Spanish. I thought about it, but I forgot to. I think these guys are Spanish somewhere. Yeah, there you go, Spanish. I don't think I did Canada. I could. You know what? I could probably just do it for fun. Nope, I can't right now. Oh well. But yeah, let's take a look at our I guess the population graphs here. Why don't we look at the religion graph? There we go. We got what, 236 million Catholics? Not bad, not bad. That's a lot of power for the Catholics, baby. That is for sure. You want to see the nightmare? Let's show you the nightmare. Oh my god, they still haven't fixed this. Why will they not fix this? Fix the population! Oh my goodness. As for my my budget, oh yeah, by the way, I've been on very low taxes for like the last 30 years of the game. I'm not even kidding. Very low taxes pretty much the entire game. And the reason why is, I don't even know why, because I was making too much money, and I continued to make too much money. Spain becomes really terrifyingly powerful very, very quickly, especially once you get into the debt spending range where you're literally 0.5% interest rate. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one, and I'm done. Thank you for watching, guys. You guys truly are kings for watching this far. I do mean that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to tune in for the stream coming on Saturday. We're going to do one more final Victoria 3 game before we go back to our cycle. We'll be doing Hearts of Iron 4 on Monday again. And I guess on Wednesday we'll be doing like Stellaris maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Make sure to go to the Discord. If you go to the Discord, you'll get to see the stream schedules, and you could actually take part of it. Maybe you'll even be able to issue a challenge that'll make it into a video. Who knows? I mean, I don't think we got all of the challenges in the video. I think I left out 2. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do a little cutting room stuff. I won't be able to fit all of them in. I try my best to make sure that everybody gets represented, though. At the same time, though, I appreciate you guys. I really do. You guys are amazing, and you're helping to keep the lights on. Anyhow, make sure to give your loved ones an extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because you don't know if they're going to be here tomorrow, and believe me, I really do know that. And at the same time, that's it. Hail Hydra Cat.